Fourth dimensional can be assholes, don't get me wrong. But can these things really only nice Smeghead 2020 quarantined for sure? And is there nothing guiding them but boredom? No higher ranking, more powerful being? Don't underestimate boredom as a motivating factor. Especially when you're talking about immortal beings. Try to remember the most bored you've ever been in your life and then multiply that by eternity. Though, the real problem here is using human logic to try and understand the actions of what are essentially transdimensional demigods. One really isn't comparable to the other. Nice Smeghead 2020 quarantined for shirt, tank top, V-neck. Ladies' tee for men and women. V-neck. Tank top. It sounds like a good idea until you this is THC that is untethered in nice Smeghead 2020. Quarantined for shirt, meaning that once it enters your bloodstream, you're high for the rest of your life. In fact, if you were ever going to do it, you'd be high right now because it goes both ways. When you smoke 4D bud, you don't simply get high. You are high. You have always been high. And you will always be high. And bam! Suddenly that good idea becomes a great one. So, do you have a guy or? I could ask one of the Smegheads, but you know how they are. Is there a possible hierarchy? I feel like predicting these things relies on understanding how they operate. Official nice Smeghead 2020 quarantined for sweatshirt, hoodie, sweatshirt, hoodie. It vaguely reminds of that part in nice Smeghead 2020 quarantined for shirt in time where they briefly pass through a 2D universe, but no. Sorry. Sounds cool though. It was an older movie episode. It's drawn, not computer generated, and the 2D world is drawn like Moses's origin story from the temple. Prince of Egypt, Disney. And I think it's also the same era in that world, with spears, arrows, people wrapped in tunics and running around semi-naked. The space guy notices that the 2D guy is in trouble with the king's men and uses a flashlight and a piece of paper to scoop him to safety. I saw it once on the telly many years ago, but the story stuck with me. Other products.